Bitcoin is the first cryptocurrency with very unique properties. It's a decentralized digital currency that you can buy, sell, and exchange directly without an intermediary, like a bank. While Bitcoin wasn't the first attempt at digital money, it's the implementation that has worked with the most success so far. Bitcoin was launched in 2009 by its pseudonymous creator using the name Satoshi Nakamoto. A year earlier, in 2008, Satoshi published the 9-page Bitcoin white paper and later released the original software as open source code. In the white paper, Satoshi described the need for an electronic payment system based on cryptographic proof instead of trust, allowing any two willing parties to transact directly with each other without the need for a trusted third party. Since then, many other cryptocurrencies have sprung up, but as of 2022, Bitcoin remains the largest cryptocurrency as measured by total value on the network. Before we get into more details of Bitcoin, you're probably wondering, what is the relationship between Bitcoin and blockchain? Blockchain is a distributed database where chunks of data are bundled together into blocks. These blocks are then chained together to create the blockchain. As a database, blockchain technology has many use cases, and Bitcoin is but one application of blockchain technology. How is Bitcoin different from fiat money then? Fiat money is centralized, controlled by a government or central bank, has an unlimited supply, and transactions are largely censorable, meaning bank accounts can be frozen or transactions can be inhibited. With most central banks around the world planning to move their fiat money system to completely digital systems, it'll undoubtedly become even more censorable in the future. However, physical cash still remains a private and anonymous way of transacting in the fiat system for now. On the other hand, Bitcoin is decentralized, peer-to-peer, and censorship-resistant. It's not backed by the government or any institution. Every Bitcoin transaction that's ever been mined exists on a public ledger, accessible to everyone. Moreover, Bitcoin has a limited supply of 21 million coins. These Bitcoins are expected to be mined by the year 2140. Cryptocurrency mining refers to the process of verifying and validating blockchain transactions. It's also the process that creates new units of cryptocurrencies. Now you can see that Bitcoin has some unique features, but how is it useful? People have been using Bitcoin, which has been nicknamed digital gold, as an alternative investment to diversify their portfolio and to make purchases and payments. Bitcoin is especially appealing for international remittance. On May 22, 2010, a Bitcoin enthusiast spent 10,000 Bitcoin to buy 2 large pizzas. Back then, 10,000 Bitcoin was worth around $40. Today, it would be worth hundreds of millions of dollars. That day, when the first real-world Bitcoin transaction took place on May 22nd, is celebrated as Bitcoin Pizza Day. As of mid-2022, over 80 million unique Bitcoin wallets have been created. And there are more than 270,000 confirmed Bitcoin transactions recorded on the Bitcoin blockchain daily. The fees and transaction times of Bitcoin are negligible compared to the traditional financial system. This is especially useful for large transactions. For example, in 2019, a transaction that was then worth about $1 billion cost the sender only about $650 to send. Bitcoin also has limitations. For example, during times of increased network activity, transactions may take some time to get through. The Bitcoin network also requires expensive equipment and lots of energy to mine. Despite these limitations, Bitcoin remains one of the most disruptive implementations of blockchain technology.